Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for the month of June. This is going to be a general reading for you, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's get into your reading. So I'm going to pull you 3 oracle cards to start off your reading, and we're going to see what energies are coming through, kind of a past, present, future energy spread. And then I'm going to get into what the theme is for your month. So we're going to pull that right now. What the theme is, what energy you're working with in June. So Aries, what energy are you working with in June? What's coming up for you at this time for you to look at, for you to work with? I'm going to take the top card here, but we do have the 9 of Wands in reverse. And I do have the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So I do feel like you're taking action on something. It's kind of fated. It's kind of part of your destiny. It could have something to do with a connection, possibly. It is associated with the 4 of Wands, which is possibly a marriage, possibly a move, some sort of celebration, some sort of win that is happening. But it's almost like you have experienced a lot of, like, I don't know, there's a lot of fear associated with this 9 of Wands. It is in reverse. So there's hesitation when it comes to this. So we're going to put these back into the pile, and I'm going to put this onto the side. So this is what we're working with for this month, 9 of Wands energy. So your first card here is step out of your comfort zone. It's North Node. So do check out what your North Node is. Everyone's is different. And see what that could be, what sign that is. Collectively, we are in the North Node of Taurus. So right now it's all about stepping out of your comfort zone. So I'm going to pull some cards to clarify this row. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the World with the Hierophant on the bottom. So there's that Taurus energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or have that in your chart. Maybe your North Node is in Taurus. Whatever this is, though, there's anxiety attached to it. So it's almost like, what I'm getting off of this is like stepping out of your comfort zone, like stepping out of your comfort zone to reach a potential. So this is all about maybe reaching some sort of potential within yourself. And I feel like doing that gives you a little bit of anxiety, like stepping into that higher realm, that higher, I don't know, your higher self, where you are almost looked at as an authority, someone who has been through a lot, someone who is able to give guidance to other people. Maybe for some of you, you're seeking spiritual guidance at this time. I kind of get that vibe too, where you could be talking to someone about things that you're going through. But there's something here about starting something new and walking towards your happiness and walking away from matters that may have been heavy emotionally, and or just past something from the past. The way this looks too, it's like you have a block around a situation and you're now looking to move towards closure, is what I'm also getting. So there could be something that hasn't been closed out and you are looking to have some sort of closure. So let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is in reverse for. Let's see what it means. I mean, I do see this new beginning available to you, but it's almost like you're walking away, or someone's walking away from this in order for something better, but there's some sort of cycle that needs to be closed out as well. So tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy, Libra. Sorry, not Libra. I said Libra because I just pulled the Page of Swords, but Ace of Pentacles is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It's being clarified by the Page of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles. So again, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. There's something here about needing to maybe say something or get some sort of closure, knowledge, something. There's some sort of action that needs to be taken. You got 2 aces in reverse. So I don't know what this is, but there's something that you want to take action on, Aries. And it's like there's a block around it. And it kind of is like you're ready for this new beginning. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself, but yet there's some sort of doubt. So I feel like that's basically what it is. It's kind of like this self-doubt. Do I put energy into something? There's a little bit of imposter syndrome coming out of this. And I feel like you are ready to move forward on something, but it all depends on what you put energy into, right? Whatever you're putting energy into is going to move forward here with the Chariot. So that is going to be the thing that's going to heal you. Stepping out of your comfort zone, taking action. on something that you're very passionate about. Could be a business, it could be a love situation. It just depends. And what your energy is basically telling you to do here, the universe is saying, do it to the best of your ability. Like, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. As I was shuffling, it just came out again and it right side up. So it's basically saying, like, you don't need to be perfect. You don't have to have everything done perfectly, right? As long as you're taking action, as long as you're doing as best of a job as you can, right? Next, we have the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from something. So we have the Magician in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups. So there's a little bit of this energy. I mean, like, when we're walking away from the Seven of Cups, it's walking away from confusion. So you're now in the Eight of Cups energy, hopefully walking towards the Nine of Cups energy. So that's fulfillment, contentment, happiness. But again, there's a need to understand how you're going to get there, because between these two cards, it's like there's an energy of confusion, inconsistency, scattering your resources, not really sure about the manifestations that you want to pull into your orbit, into your life. So I feel like you are trying to get connected to your heart space, and it's like, you, on a deep level, you know, but based on your actions, it's like, it's not really coming through. And it's because you may have a scattered energy around this. If this is a love situation, then I feel like you are wanting to walk towards happiness and your heart is open. But I almost feel like for some of you, you have been having a hard time manifesting love. And it's like you keep meeting these inconsistent energies. And I feel like it's because you need to really get clear about what you want this time. You're done with situations that are not working, but it's up to you to, like, make a decision to put yourself out there. I feel like your heart is open, but it's almost like, I don't know, there's anxiety around this. Even with this Hierophant and Nine of Swords, there's something here about commitment. So maybe it's a commitment phobe type of energy or something like that. There's something that is holding you back, Aries, from really getting the thing that you want or the person that you want or something like that. Could be dealing with a, I'm getting Virgo energy, possibly Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, but it could be literally anyone. Next, we have the World here. It is in reverse. So let's see what this is talking about. It's like closing out a cycle. You're at the end of something right now. You're tying things up. You're at the end, or maybe like at the end of some sort of lesson. There's something here about having some sort of new beginning. And it's interesting because we have the World, and it's clarified by the Fool in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you want this new experience, and it's available to you. But again, there's this fear attached to having a new beginning. And it could be because maybe something long-term didn't work out in the past, possibly. It's just like an energy I'm getting. Maybe there's been things that haven't worked out. Nine of Wands, right? This is someone who's been through a lot of different experiences and has had negative experiences. So there's just a fear attached to that. So it's about really learning to open up your heart, learning new things, learning how to express yourself in a different way. Let's see here. What is this Page of Pentacles all about? There could be an offer here too. King of Swords energy. I don't know. I just feel like there's also just a, I don't know if this is someone coming towards you, Aries. It could be, or you towards someone, but I just feel like there is this desire to have a new beginning, but then there's a block here. There's some sort of block, or I don't know. There's a need to move away from the way that you've always done something. And I feel like there is an offer coming to you, possibly. There is an offer here, but it's like, I just feel like you're a little bit blocked on it. That's all I'm getting from that. So let's move on and see what else is coming through. Your middle row, you have take time to breathe out. Okay, so we have take time to breathe out. This could be your mid-month energy is kind of what I'm seeing it as. Take time to breathe out. So let's see what's coming up here for Aries. you have the Six of Wands, you have the King of Swords, there's that King of Swords again, and the Three of Swords. I kind of feel like this King of Swords is you. It's coming up twice now. I don't know, but there's something about success, something about wanting success, and I feel like it's in the love sphere. This is a general reading, but I just feel like this is tied up to your emotional space, and I feel like a lot of the readings were kind of highlighting love, but we'll see. I do feel like that's what it is. I mean, it could be other things too. We have the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So there's like a need to really open up, Aries, about what you want. And I feel like what you want is success. You want to feel good. You want to feel happy. You want to feel accomplished. The King of Swords is definitely an accomplished energy. In its right side up position, this is someone who is very astute, intelligent, logical, practical, a great communicator, has been through a lot. So I'm really feeling that this energy is tied to you, Aries. But I don't feel like you're expressing yourself completely. Maybe you're still unclear about the things that you want. Maybe you're still healing from something. This energy is tied up to the Three of Swords. You're slowly getting there. I feel like it's slowly getting there. It's not completely there yet, but slowly getting there. So you might feel like there's like remnants of the past possibly, as you move towards the middle of the month. So let's see what the Six of Wands is talking about for Aries. You have the Knight of Swords, you have the Two of Swords, and you have the Four of Cups. Again, there's a cycle that needs to be closed out. There's something here that, I mean, it could be an aspect of you, it could be a situation, but there's some part of maybe you or a person or just something that has to be closed out. It has to end. It has to basically die out, because it has been burdensome. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of pain associated with this, a lot of fear, a lot of pain, a lot of traumas that come up when you think about it. It's something that is blocking your subconscious. So there's a need to take time to breathe out in the middle of the month, because I feel like you're releasing this, and you're releasing any patterns that you like have developed in connection to this. So what I mean is, like, sometimes when we are maybe depressed about something, we'll start maybe indulging in things that are not healthy for us. It could be food, it could be substances, it could be anything, right? It could be like a behavior, it could be anything. And I just feel like that's keeping you stuck in the past. And there's a need to pull yourself out of that. There's a need for you to open up and open up to something new and to release all of that past, because there's just this heavy, heavy energy that you are carrying. And I really feel like, it's definitely past energy. So there's a need to release that. But in your first row, you have the Six of Wands, you have the Knight of Swords clarifying, you have the Two of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So I feel like you're looking to move forward. You're looking to have new exciting things happening. You're looking to express yourself and all this stuff, but then you have this blindfold on and there's inaction, right? There's like this fear attached to this. And it's possibly because you've just had way too many situations come through that have not been satisfactory. Like, this is an energy of boredom, dissatisfaction. And it's like, you've been there, done that. And you're like, I want success now. I'm tired of manifesting like trash, basically. Like, you're just done manifesting things that are not in alignment with your higher self. So what is this Four of Cups here? Two of Pentacles in reverse. You need to make a decision. And again, it's like there's some sort of burden you're carrying, Aries, and it's in regards to a connection, that like a deep soul connection, that you are still in the process of healing. You're still in the process of healing this. It has not gone from your mind space. And you're looking for some sort of success. You're looking to feel confident again. You're looking for some sort of recognition. I almost feel like too, Aries, it's like you're healing from something, but you're almost like, I want to be seen. I want to be recognized. I want to be acknowledged. That's a better word. That's the word I was looking for. I want to be acknowledged for this pain I went through. So I don't know if you like resonate with that. Let me know in the comments below, but that's what I'm getting. And it could be because of a split that you had, like some sort of It could be a divorce for some of you, and it's taken like a lot of energy and courage and strength to part ways from this. So, I mean, that's the thing that you're carrying, and that's the choice that you have to make probably mid-month. Like, are you going to continue to carry this, or are you going to let it go and actually heal from this and move on and allow something new to come through? Let's do the King of Swords. Aries, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. We have the Strength card and the 7 of Pentacles. So not really expressing yourself, feeling clouded in the mind space, King of Swords in reverse, right? So not communicating, not speaking up. Maybe you need to talk to this person who you've been associated with in the past and maybe get the remnants out, right? 8 of Cups in reverse, going back to the problem. Going back, looking back, there's something here that you have been looking over your shoulder and trying to like see what is there, what do I need to heal? Maybe you're not even going that far. Maybe it's not about healing. Maybe it's like, I'm still stuck in that hurt energy. And it's like you've been really trying to find the strength to get through this. And I feel like you're waiting. You're waiting on something. It could be communication. What is Aries waiting on here? It's like whatever this is taking a lot out of you, or a lot out of someone. It could be someone who's attached to you too. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Could be a Leo. You're waiting for a conflict to resolve. You've been healing, trying to heal, going back and forth about it. Yeah. It's like you're determined to end some sort of conflict. You want some sort of communication. Communication is going to make you feel satisfied in this situation because, again, you've been carrying a lot of pain, past pain, possibly in regards to a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I feel like there's a truth that needs to come out, and it's time. It's like the Tower moment is coming up. So let's see what this truth is. I'm curious. What is this Ace of Swords doing here? Judgment. The Sun. There is some sort of decision or some sort of past decision or judgment or something that was made. Maybe you weren't very content about it and now you want to talk about it, or maybe this is about you finally needing to like show your true self and talk about the things that are bothering you to a person. And maybe it's like you've never shown this side of yourself. But I think doing that, releasing that, is going to make you feel very happy, okay? It's going to finally release the burdens and make you feel like, oh, okay, fine, like I can finally live again, right? So next we have the 3 of Swords. It's in reverse, so I do see that there is a healing going on. So maybe that's what is needed to get you to that position where you can heal. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands, we have the 9 of Wands, and the Hierophant. So there you go. Like you're finally in a place where you feel powerful. You feel like, okay, I've gone through so much and I've accomplished so much, and now I feel like I've arrived, right? So you have the Knight of Wands. I just feel like maybe for some of you, you're waiting. You've waited to heal. You're waiting on something. But I feel like the advice here is to just not do that anymore. Aries, I feel like you really need to start exploring. Maybe exploring other options, exploring other people. The Lovers is here in reverse. So that's telling me that like you need a lot of self-care, just a little bit of a belief and loving on yourself. But also once you do that, it's time to pick a new path, and it's time to maybe look into new possibilities, new connections. Gemini rules, like the ruler is Mercury, so communication. So I mean, like it could be like online dating or something like that, right? But there's a need to explore. A Knight of Wands. It's in reverse. So I mean, like you could be feeling scattered and that's why you're waiting, which is fine. But I feel like you need to try again. So there's this energy, and we have this as your challenge, right? We have this as your theme. It's in reverse. So there's a lot of fears tied up to this, but I feel like now it's like maybe towards the middle of the month, you're feeling ready to kind of put yourself out there. So let's do your last row. Emotions are running high. So Aries, emotions are running high. Let's see what's coming up here. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Hierophant. And you have you showing up, the Emperor. Okay, so you're starting the end of the month anxious, but I feel like as time passes on, you're going to be feeling more confident and more sure of yourself. So let's get into this. Why the Nine of Swords? We have the Six of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You need to cut something out of your past. Like that's basically your whole reading. You're hanging on to something from your past, and it's now time to cut this out. You are reaching some sort of clarity at the end of the month. You are finally seeing things clear. You're being more logical and practical about your situation. I feel like now is a time to release anything from the past so you can experience happiness and fulfillment and maybe meet new people and meet new community. And it could be a love situation. There's all this stuff that's coming through and it's making you anxious. But I feel like Aries, you need to kind of release this so that you can live your life. You can have that new energy come through. We have the Hierophant, Six of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, a Hierophant on the bottom. So you have the Hierophant twice. There could be a connection coming through. I feel like for some of you, okay, this won't be for everyone, but I do see something here. If it's not somebody you're cutting out, then it's somebody who's returning, okay? This won't be for everybody, but I do feel like there's a returning energy here too. Could be someone from the past, someone who you already know. You could already have a family with this person, some of you. And I feel like for some of you, you're expressing yourself or your person is expressing themselves. And you may be deciding on like healing together and reuniting after like a breakup or something like that. So that's a possibility too, won't be for everybody. But I feel like you are ready for happiness and just celebration. Tell me more about this Two of Cups in reverse. You're ready for something. I mean, I do feel like it's new energy. I don't know, but I do feel like you're ready for happiness and something like, you know, better. But you could have someone attached to you who may want to reunite with you. But I just feel like this person's inconsistent, Aries. I don't know. I'm getting this inconsistent energy. But again, like, I don't know. Like, there could be someone who wants to try again with you. I'm getting, I know I'm flip-flopping, but it's like, I'm getting both messages. It's like, you may pursue something new, or there may be someone tied up to you who's like, okay, let's try this again. Now it's up to you to decide, because I do feel like this person's inconsistent. We have the Emperor here. Could be an Emperor type person that you're attracting, but I do feel like this is you. This is you in the tarot. This is Aries energy. So let's see what's coming through. We have the Emperor, Four of Wands. You have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords and the Death card on the bottom of the deck. There is something that is coming through that's going to transform you. Like there is some sort of ending that is happening.